Hi everyone, it's Barbara Techel from joyfulpaws.com, and I'm here again with an oracle card reading for you for the week of July 9th through July 16th, or 15th, sorry about that, July 9th through July 15th. So again, I'm using the Power Animal cards from Dr. Stephen Farmer, and I'm also using the Soul Coaching cards from Denise Lynn. I have many oracle cards, but I keep coming back to these two. They're just really speaking to me lately. So those are the ones I'm going to use again this time for the oracle card reading. So I send a newsletter out bi-weekly, and this last newsletter I talked about saying yes to life. And how often we let fear get in the way, right, of saying yes to life. Maybe there's something you've been pondering that you've been wanting to do, but maybe fear has been getting in the way. And that's what I talked about in my newsletter, because I've been saying yes to life on some things that I've been afraid to do, and it's been very empowering. It has felt very magical, and it's brought a new energy to my life. So this week I thought for the oracle card reading, why not ask the cards what it is we need to know? What is it we need to know about saying yes to life? So I'm going to start with the animal wisdom cards first, or the animal power animal cards from Dr. Stephen Farmer, and I'm going to shuffle them. And let's see what animal can help us in saying yes to life. You know, animals have so much wisdom to offer us, and why I love using any type of animal oracle card to help guide me in my life, and I hope it will help you as well. So I think I've shuffled them pretty well. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the card off the top. Porcupine. I don't think I've ever picked porcupine out of this deck. And porcupine is innocence. Free yourself of guilt and shame. So what does that have to say to us about saying yes to life? Oh, right away what comes for me is I think so often we feel guilty. When we want to say yes to life, it's usually something that we either feel we really shouldn't take the time to do, or there's, you know, we really should be attending to other things in our life. So this is telling us just to free yourself of that guilt and shame and do what's important to you. Do what matters to you. And just get out there, and whatever that is for you that you want to say life to, you know, embrace. I'm thinking of innocence too. Embrace that inner child. Remember when you were little and you just felt joy of doing, you know, whatever was being called, you know, whatever you felt you were being called to do, you know, whether that was climbing a tree or whatever, you just went ahead and did it. So bring a little of that inner child into you as you say yes to life and something that you've been wanting to do, and let go of that guilt that you may have around that. So let's see what the Soul Coaching card has to say along with porcupine. I'm going to leave porcupine out here, and I'm going to go ahead and shuffle these cards. And alright, I'm going to pick the top card, and that card is acceptance. I unconditionally accept, cherish, and love myself just as I am. And again, how does that help us say yes to life? Wow. You know, truly, that's one of my big words, is acceptance, and just accepting that, yeah, when we do take care of ourselves and we love ourselves just as we are, the opportunities in life that come to us, and those moments where we can more often say yes to life because we are accepting ourselves as who we are. And again, I can't help but think how this plays into the porcupine and the innocence. Again, that inner child. You know, just loving that inner child within yourself too helps you to accept that part of yourself, and to say yes to those things you've been wanting to say yes to as well. So acceptance and porcupine, I think, are perfect for helping us to go out there and say yes to something that you've been putting off, and have been wanting to do that keeps getting louder and louder as this small little whisper that keeps getting louder in your heart. So I'd love to hear what you have said yes to in your life. So do feel free to leave a comment below, and I would love to hear it. So have a great week, everyone, and we'll see you again soon.